This is how you make money in property development. I've just bought the house behind me for $845,000. Now, most amateur property developers would knock this existing house down and build 3 townhouses on this site. The cash flow for that kind of development would just totally cripple this kind of development. Now, let me explain why. To build these 3 units would cost $480,000 each, for a total of $1.44 million. When you add the cost of the land and other costs like landscaping, stamp duty, subdivision, the total investment would be around $2.7 million. These units would sell for around $950,000 at a total of $2.85 million, which would leave us a profit of $150,000. Most importantly, what this would do is it would tie up my cash flow for about 3 years, and it would severely restrict my ability to grow my empire through development. We are going to do something much smarter than this. My plan is to keep the existing house and build 1 townhouse at the rear. Now, this is a corner site, and we're full views to the water. The second property that I'm going to build is going to be a really wow property. Double story, 3 to 4 bedroom, views, butler's pantry, central heating, everything that you want in a really nice property. This premium property would sell for $950,000 in this area. Here's the profit scenario. We buy the property for $845,000. I build the second home for $475,000. Once we add legals, landscaping, the total investment would be around $1.43 million. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell the existing house for around $750,000, and we'll get about $950,000 for the second house, which will total $1.68 million. That's a $250,000 profit. Plus, in addition to that, I'll have rent coming in from this property from the day I settle. So I'm going to make more profit in this scenario. I'm going to increase my cash flow because I'm going to have rent coming in, and I'm going to decrease my borrowing costs because I'm going to be able to sell this existing house to fund my construction at the back. So this plan gives me the flexibility to be able to use my money in different areas to make more money in the long term, and also on other projects that I can look at and grab in the meantime. First of all, my plan is going to take around 2 years, where an amateur developer would take more than 3 years. So I'm lessening my finance costs and I'm increasing my cash flow. This is why you have to be really clever to pick the right scenario for the right property. We are going to make significantly more amount of profit with significantly less amount of risk doing my scenario. That's how professional property developers make serious money in this game.